Kal Kadosh Boker Or, Mishna Yomi Masechet Shevuot. We are in Perek Chet, chapter 8, Mishnah Bet and Gimel. Okay? So he comes and says as follows. Yeah? Okay? He says like this. Amar L'Shomer Chinam. Perek Chet, Mishnah Bet. Okay? In Shevuot. He comes and he tells a Shomer Chinam. Remember, Shomer Chinam is an unpaid watchman, unpaid Shomer. Hechal Shori, where's my ox? Right? Where's my ox? Page 125. Psalm 1 song. Yeah?
Mishnah Bet?
Yes, Mishnah Bet. He says to an unpaid watchman, to a Shomer Chinam, Hechal Shori, where's my shore? Amar lo, he says, met. It died. Vehu nishba, nigav noval. But it didn't die, actually. It was broke. It was basically broken. It was killed by a wild animal, captured by bandits, stolen or lost. Meaning, it did disappear, but it wasn't the same reason. He just said that it dropped dead. And really, by man, it didn't drop dead. It was something else. Nishbad, right? Or it was killed by a wild animal. Vehu shemet, right? Or nishba nigav. And again, the same thing. It died, or it was captured, or was stolen or lost. Nishba, and again, vehu shemet or nishba nigav. Nignav. Basically, what happened was that he changed the story. That means, again, there was an element of onus, a force majeure, right? It was stolen, but he said it died. It died. He said it was stolen. It was lost, but he changed the story. Okay, now this is the Shomer Chinam changing the story. So in all these cases, the guy comes and he says, Mashpiachani, I'm going to make you swear that that's exactly what happened. V'amar amen. He says amen. Patur. He's not obligated to bring an asham and pay the extra fifth. Usually when you swear falsely, you have to bring a korban asham, a guilt offering. Plus, you have to pay a fifth. Like, why? Because you swore falsely. So he says this is because the unpaid watchman would not have had to pay anyway for the ox, even if he told the truth. So the fact that he lied, it didn't free him from money. If you lie and now you become patur, now you're in trouble. But if you lied and anyway you were patur, doesn't matter if you told the truth or you were patur anyway. So now, even though you're right, you did an avera, you lied, but you didn't exempt from yourself from money. The fact that you didn't exempt from yourself from money, so therefore that's why you're going to be patur from paying the fifth, and you don't have to bring the korban asham. Which one? Mishna Gimel. Mishna Gimel comes and he says, Hechan Shori. I ask you, where's my ox? The Amarlo, now the Shomen tells him, Eni yodea matasach. I don't know what you're talking about. Vu shemet o nishban. Now here, it really did die. Whether it's naturally or it was killed by one animal, captured, stolen, lost. Mashpiachani tells him, you swear to me? Amar amen. He says, yes, amen. Patur, he's also going to be exempt. Again, he doesn't have to pay the extra fifth, and he's going to be patur. Now, why? He says, because again, unpaid shomer would not have paid, even in these circumstances, right? So since his false oath to not free him of any obligation, he does not have to pay. Hechan shori. Now, if he says though, now that means this case, so it was a bigger chidush, because he says, Mata medaber, I don't know what you're talking about, again, but he would have been patur anyway. Hechan shori. He tells him, where's my shore? Amar lo avad. He says, it was lost. Mashpiachani, doesn't you swear to me? Amar amen. Now the Edim come and say, no, he ate it. Here he has to pay the keren, right? Why does he have to pay the keren? He has to pay the principal, but he does not have to pay the asham and the fifth, because again, the asham and the fifth is only if he admits to the lie, not a shomer who lies, right? And established through witnesses. Meaning, when do you have to pay the fifth and bring the asham? When you admit, when you admit that you lied. But if I bring witnesses against you, so you were never modeh that you lied, you were proven falsely, but you're never modeh. So in such a case, you have to pay the keren, you have to pay the principal, but you don't have to pay the fifth or the asham. What happens if he's modeh me'atzmo? Here he does have to pay the principal, the fifth, and the asham. Why does he have to pay all these things? But he does not have to pay, obviously, for what? For the 4 and 5 times or all the other things, because again, he was modeh be'atzmo, so he doesn't have to pay any knasis, right? He doesn't have to pay the extra, the extra things. Hechan shori, next case, last case. Hechan shori, where's my ox? Amalo nignav, it was stolen. Mashpiachani, he says, what, did you swear to me? I'm like, man, yes. Edim ma'edim, that no. He said, you stole it. So here he has to pay kefir. Remember, whenever you steal something, if you admit to it, you pay keren and not the kefir, not the double. But if you don't admit to it and you're proven falsely, you're proven that you stole it, you have to pay kefil, double. Of the amount small, you're going to pay keren v'chomesh v'asham. You have to pay the keren and the chomesh. Here you do have to pay the chomesh v'asham. Remember, the chomesh is the fifth, and the asham is bringing korban asham because you swore falsely, and you were proven wrong because of the edim. So for here you do have to pay the chomesh and the asham but you only have to pay the keren and not the kefel because you admitted yourself and you were not proven false.